Okay, we're here at the ERA Spotlight session with Jonathan Gelfand of Product Partners LLC. And I've got a question for you, Jonathan. You mentioned during the presentation today that it's not necessarily the interpretation by the FTC of the guides that you're concerned about, but perhaps the misinterpretation on the part of business partners of the guides. Could you explain what you meant by that?
Yeah, we'd love to. One of the big problems that we're facing is that the FTC put out the guides and they went into effect December 1. And while the FTC understands the nuances of how to apply net impression and not apply a stock answer that everything out there needs to have generally expected results, especially for things like weight loss, skincare, where there are no generally expected results because people are so different, that if there's no notion of typicality, this doesn't violate or in any way conflict with the guides. However, the stations and some of the different advertising are acting as middlemen, and because they are essentially being the police force of the FTC, being afraid of their own liability, they're overreacting and overregulating and stopping legitimate marketers from doing their business. And what's even worse is we still see all the illegitimate marketers doing all the same deceptive advertising that's still on the air.
Interesting. Now, what can we as an industry do to combat this problem?
I think one of the most important things that we can do as an industry is make sure that we take advantage of things like ERA, government affairs, and respond directly to each other and work as a coalition so that we can communicate some of the patterns we're seeing. If it's certain stations that are blocking legitimate marketers, we need to respond directly to those stations. And if it's a general overreaction by all of the stations, then I think we need to collaborate together and have the FTC provide a critical clarification of allowing legitimate marketers to go forward, to apply net impression under the guides, which is the overarching standard, rather than having a misinterpretation by paranoid people restricting legitimate marketing.
Great. Jonathan, thank you so much.
Thank you.